All right. Thank you again for continuing to tune into Indian Trace, and I really appreciate it. This will be good. I had a shout out in terms of some of the stuff on the bottom of my display box, and tools and scrapers was one request to be able to see what I had found or what I've decided to keep as displays. Just for quick reference, these two hammerstones were really what I found today when I went out for lunch. And just very quickly here, some really great stuff. Just a little bit different. I don't know if I'm going to pick this up. It definitely is a hammerstone. This one has a lot of character. I really like it. If I can get a good focus on it, I'll show you what I'm talking about. This piece is just worked all the way around, like they all are. It's a little bit smaller, and it has a lot more character in terms of its age, it seems. Different type of stone that I'm used to seeing. Just a really great piece in terms of a hammerstone. And I'm going to show you some of the scrapers that I found today. I'll put that there. And this was a great hammerstone. I like a piece that you can tell has been used a while, without a doubt. And if you know tools and you know how this stuff was being used, you can tell without a shadow of a doubt that these were hammerstones. And well used and just so needed. Which is really why I like a hammerstone. To see how they held it and to know within your hand how they were holding it when they used it. That's a big deal. And it just means a lot. I mean, look at that. Look at that edge. Just both of them. Really well used. Great hammerstones to have. And I like that. Anyway, I'm trying to continue with the Heritage series for two reasons. For a lot of the people out there that are just putting shout outs and appreciate it, and I thank you for that. But down here in the box, on this side, across the bottom, and I'm amazed how much stuff usually is where I pulled all these scrapers out of. It's amazing how much a box like that holds, which is one of my affections for it. It just has worked out. So I want to give you a close-up of these. These are what I've kept as displays. And I've been picky about scrapers. I won't just keep any. I do have a smaller box that I'll have to get to of tools in here. Just look at these. And there's some blunts in there, I know it. There's drills, game ball, lots of thumb scrapers I keep in there. We'll have to get to that sometime. Just good stuff. Some quartz and quartz crystal scrapers. Whew. We'll get to that. But I see my time here. Let's take a look at these things close up. Just to give you an idea of some of the things that I thought were unique. We'll start right here at the bottom. Look at this piece, will you? Scrapers. Don't think they were points. No, they could have been. But I really just put them in the category of scrapers. And I found a handful of quartz scrapers here and there, now and again. The only one here, so I just pick it up. I really think that's a scraper. I'm not sure about what they were doing with that. But it fits the category, you know, fits the group. And look at this piece of rhyolite. Some of the rhyolite here, its patina is so tan, if you will. And that's what we're looking at here. Just a great piece. And then this is a sugar quartz scraper right here. If I get my focus working. Give you an idea of the size here. And they're all like that. I'll pick up a couple, and I don't want to make it too long. I just wanted to give a close-up for actually somebody's not even in this country. Just so they can see the scrapers, and they had a question about it. If you look closely on this one, it's really got a lot of different work on it. They worked the whole edge off of here and on the back side. Let's see if I can show it. For its uniformity. blades, scrapers, whatever you call them. For me, they sort of fit in the whole genre of it. This was a smoking piece that I found at the Cove. Look at that piece. One of my favorites. Look at that rock, huh? Just nice stuff. A lot of people wonder what the back looks like. And there's always a favorite side, you know. One of the first scrapers I found, didn't even know what scrapers were when I found it. Just the shape of a football. That was really cool. And the last one here, maybe even a Covington blade or what have you, but just a nice piece of rock. Anyway, I think that'll do it. Scrapers are easy to show. I do have some other things that I want to show in terms of the heritage series that I'm doing, just to share an up close and personal of my display quality pieces. This pile here I'm waiting to break out and to be able to display a little bit of. Everybody knows what that is right down at the bottom. But there's some big points here that I haven't been able to get in that are on the bottom also. The question was asked about what points do you have down at the bottom of your box and why. So we'll get over those as quick as we can. But I want to thank you again for tuning in to Indian Trace. It's all good stuff, right? And look at these pieces. Look small, miss small. Appreciate it, everybody.